Hi there, my name's Stephen Kolber. I'm applying to be an MIE Fellow for the years 2019 onwards. Why would I be a great MIE Fellow? Basically, all of the work that I do online and in person and at my school is about making teachers better, making them more efficient, making them explore different ways of teaching and different ways of engaging with the world. And I believe that the MIE Fellow program also has the same approach. So what have I contributed? Ultimately, I guess my goal is to contribute to the teaching profession as a whole. I do that through a range of strategies basically, but one of the key examples that I've been doing this year, is in the last two terms, term 3 and term 4, I've run 5 teach meets, 4 of them in Melbourne, 1 soon to come, and I also ran 1 in Brisbane. But in essence, my goal is to bring teachers together, get them to share best practice, be that through technology invariably, or just through their general teaching practice, and engaging teachers in the process of professional learning without outside experts, but rather through teacher-led initiatives and grassroots level. So in terms of supporting the broader community, there are 3 core things that I do in addition to the teach meets. I'm heavily involved in Teachers Across Borders Australia. We take a group of teachers twice a year to Cambodia and we train Cambodian teachers over there. So that's sort of my attempt at contributing to the global teacher economy, I guess. I also run a group called #EduReading. We engage with academic research and we discuss it as teachers across the world. And lastly, I'm heavily involved in the flipped learning community. So I'm considered a leader in that space, and I've used my skills that I've developed through flipped learning both with my classes and also with teachers around the world through the sort of forms of podcasting, YouTube videos, and using Twitter as a platform to sort of share best practice. From birth, I guess, I've always been a Microsoft person, and invariably I'm using Microsoft products to do the things that I do. But essentially flipped learning gave me a skill set that allowed me to reach the world, and so I'm increasingly attempting to reach the world to improve the teaching profession as a whole and as a result our society. EduReading is one example of how I'm trying to improve teacher interaction, and a big part of that is that we use Flipgrid to share, which is of course recently a Microsoft product, and I think that's just one example of what originally is repurposing tools for education and then repurposing those tools for education with the interest of engaging teachers. So in short, my skill set is bringing teachers together to share around core ideas, core concepts and core ideas, be it flipped learning, technology, presenting at conferences, running discussion groups, or running teach meets, which are real world engagements between teachers. That's what I'm passionate about doing. So Microsoft's goal is more or less to make everyone a little bit more effective. If you replace everyone with the word teacher, then I'm 100% on board with that mission, and I'm all aboard the train.